The Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker. Hello there, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. So, last time we beat Wind and Earth Temple, and now we just need to find more Triforce pieces and want to do some side quests. So yeah, we already got the Triforce piece in the top right corner of the map, I think. So the only ones that are missing are Cabana, which we have access to with the grappling now. Outset Island, which we also have access to, and then the Ghost Ship, which actually we don't have access to. And we need to find another island where we can access only with the grappling hook, but I forgot which island that was. So, oops. Be helpful to have the leaf, wouldn't it? But yeah, thank you for treating Floof. Dragon always appreciates it. I love that Floof still has the Christmas tree up. Classic. Lazy dragon. I hate the winds. I hate the winds. Fuck the winds. No. I would have called that. I would have easily made it further. What in the... Ugh, gross. Yikes, what the heck, fruit fly? Why? Just had a fruit fly in the side of my cup and I almost drank it. But I just squished it with my lip. There, bleh, man, that was gross. What the heck? I sat perfectly where I was about to drink. That's gross. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I need to wipe down my cup and my lips. That was like... no. Luckily I didn't taste it, because I didn't drink it. I was just wondering what the strange thing is. I thought it was fluff at first, because it was black on the cup, but no. Ugh. I like full on smushed it. Oh gosh, that's so gross. Okay, I think I got everything off. That's a first for me, you know. I hate salad with like fruit flies before. Because in food, surely, certainly you were noticing, but I never had them sit on my cup. And the problem is, like, my cup is pretty dark because it's a dark red. So I didn't notice it when I went for a drink. Ugh. Come on. At least I didn't get into the tea. Ugh, extra protein I didn't need. What the heck? Never smushed a fruit fly with my lips while drinking a cup before, so that's a first. Don't know if I ever wanted that. Like, for real, what the heck? A better ways of getting protein. Yeah, mushroom powder, for example. That's actually quite tasty on food. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this is not... No, no, no. No, 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 no. Not going too hot. No! Come back! No, I ran out of stamina. Also, I didn't grab new stamina when I was up there, so that was stupid. Well, I'm pretty sure I could make it past the goal thing if I hit that. Some BS, oh yeah, it was right there, yeah. No, I ran out of stamina. That was my fault. There was no stamina in that one. Yeah, fly again. I have like max amount of rupees and we don't really need them anymore too much. Except for I could buy a heart container and things like that, but goodness, I need... Yeah, there we go. See, that's full stamina. That was a micro push. Oh, lovely. You could go to the left. That's what I did. Should be faster than this in the wind. Come on. No, can't make it anymore in that one. Maybe I can grab this one. No, we're running out of stamina because I turned. You can make this if you don't turn. It's not far enough though. Yeah, thanks for that advice. That was like not helpful at all. We're gonna ignore that. But yeah, for those of you who are on the Discord, I did indeed finish the micro crochet with adding the pattern properly and things like that. Why did we start out with enough stamina this time? That's weird. Oh well, I take it. But yeah, broke my fingers a little bit, but I didn't crochet myself a blister, which is nice. I've done that before, though on larger project. I hate the wind, I hate the wind. I'm just gonna... whatever. This is not a necessary thing, this is just a thing I wanted to do because I have the stamina and, you know, money. Stupid minigame. I should likely leaf pump a little bit. Just to keep my stamina up. And my height. To gain a little bit of height each time you leave one. Catch me wind. Oh yeah, we're perfect. Oh my goodness. Make this so much better. Our stamina just ran out. Made it past the gate though. That should be... Go! Congratulations! Your current record is an impressive 265 yards. Breathtaking, you've shown me an incredible feat of aerial navigation. Eyes, they're unworthy. Interesting reaction. Amazing, you will pass my brother's best record. I'm in an impressive fashion. You make a fine and distinguished member of the Reacher Tribe. I guarantee it. The former champion upstairs says so too. You're both great and talented. So as the new champion of the Birdman contest, please accept this great and talented prize. Oh yeah. That's actually why I wanted to do this. Not easy, but kinda easy. Oh, hard crap. So. I need the map. Kinda wanna sail along this coast just to make sure that there's no more island that we can grab with the grappling hook. That makes sense. Because again, we need to find the last island where you have to use the grappling. It's not gonna be the ferry island over there. It's not gonna be over here. Those are just constellation islands. I must drink another can of tea this evening, damn. I've been drinking so much tea today, it's insane. And of course my console battery is unread. I'm gonna wait until... No, it's already... I wanted to say I'm gonna wait till it's blinking, but it's already blinking. No, that's the ferry island. This one over here is Bird's Peak Rock, so we went to there to Cliff Plateau Isles. What about Cliff Plateau Isles? Could we do something there? Also, I guess, let me... Oh, we're sitting straight. Get up and... like the stupid thing. And by the way, update from my tablet. It is still dead. But hey, I have like another week or so I can leave it on the charger. Maybe it's gonna work. Where was this one? No, this one was where I planted the cork seed. That's the new tree. So we didn't need a grappling for this. We just needed to climb. Okay, so it's not that one either. It's not gonna be 5-star island. It's not gonna be the boating course. Angular Island, maybe? Let's just check. I mean, it's not gonna be Forest Haven, clearly. Well, most chairs not made for carpet, and they don't roll. This is good for if you're actually leaning back, bad if you wanna roll somewhere. Okay, so next one over, because that's Budding Island. Angular Island. What was Angular Island about? But yeah, in the last 2 days, although we didn't have snow before, we got an insane amount. And that snow piling up quite a bit. Like, quite a bit. Oh. Well, that is, I guess opening all the chart map things. Yep, there we are. Actually makes them glow in the ocean. That's helpful. And here thought we found another thing. That's not what I meant to do. What I wanted to do is... I think what you need to do is you need to grapple from the boat. Just need to have a better angle. Too far. It's not gonna be a Triforce piece like that, because I just got some other stuff here. Oh no. Not this one. Why did you do that again? Okay. So you can only grab certain stones. And essentially what you need to do is you need to direct the light to the chest over there to make it appear. So I always hated this one. I think I needed to do this from the side somehow. We needed to pull them out instead of... It's an interesting configuration. Also one too far. Actually, maybe not. This will definitely hurt us. But we're gonna ignore that. If we can. No! No! It reset! Well, screw this. We're gonna do this the proper way. Again, I don't remember anymore how to. But there's only one way to really grab this block fully. And that is inch by inch. And that was one too far, but how am I... Let's reset this. So the first part was right, but then I guess you only need to pull it out halfway to get up to the other... I have an idea, I don't know if it's gonna work. Should have washed out this cup. That was not chamomile, that was the black tea I drank before. So this part was, I think, right? Oops, one too much. Not what I meant to do. Oh, I think we can work with that. Then you need to half pull this out. Get on top. And half pull this out. And now... No, I think you're supposed to use the leaf. What in the... Interesting. I never realized that the light... Well... Oh, is it because I don't have any stamina? Is that why? Oh. No, do I have any... I have berries, but that's not gonna help me. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness I didn't want to do this again. Yay. Not worth it. That's far more than our cap. Well, I self-stored it all. Very interesting structures. Just don't stand on the wrong edge on the top block and you're good. That was such a waste of time! We can't even get to that one. I think you actually can. The question is where do you have to go on top of there? Let's do the other chest, maybe it's worth more. It's another rupee chest, but the other one was a larger one, so I don't think so. Some notches in there, but we cannot put that one out. Can put this one out though. The only ones you can pull out have these signs. So I think this one needs to go over there. I think they actually put that chest up purposefully. I don't know if you can actually grab that kind of chest. Either way, that should work. Yep. Well, I guess the rest doesn't matter. Oh, hello there. I could aim. The like angularity of this island reminds me of Captain Toad. The games, the Toad's Treasure Hunt game things. Okay, so it's not gonna be 2i because there's gonna be normal treasure. Let's go to Cabana first. The one after this one is gonna be Ice Ring. Is it a very Bomb Island? Huh. I don't think it's gonna be Bomb Island, but we might as well look. So I dropped my controller, like my Xbox controller yesterday, and I landed on the R button, and now that it's squished in on one side it still works, but yeah, means I probably need to open that up and check. If not, I have a new controller as like a backup, but yeah, don't get caught on a cable. Pro tip. I mean, I don't really care for the Intel, that's the reason why I care for it like that. That's just a cheap like Xbox knockoff thing that I put in there, because my USB-C port already broke off from my OG that I bought like 6 years ago or so. But if the X turned out to break, that would be a shame, because that's custom with a custom finish and color, and that was quite expensive. And yeah. Okay, Cabana. So beautiful waterfall. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Wait, am I tripping? Shouldn't Cabana have... Yeah, Cabana should have a Triforce chart. Oh, where? Is there anything in this water? No. Hello? Anything around this tree? No? Nothing. Is there anything behind the waterfall, maybe? This doesn't... I mean, rupees, yes, but... I mean, that's a tree we planted. There should be a Triforce chart here. Where the heck was that? Wow, that was a terrible roll against a tree effort. Maybe... we haven't been here yet. No. the water in the bottle didn't work to extinguish the fire. No, not tingle bottles, items. Maybe you actually need spring water kind of situation. Because that's the only other place I could think of the treasures being. You know, the fire. Or behind the fire, because, I don't know. That's kind of suspicious, right? Didn't do a thing. Huh. Do I have to do some of these? Of course, the other piece of hair is right there. Nope. Piece. This is also gonna be wrong because this is the wrong way around. So I need to like... this one go first, so... up. Like this. If I ever come to your house, you would ask that I don't stand on tables and knock off your cups and break your vessel. Well, it's a Link. Link makes all the potterers in Hyrule have a job. You think I have the agility to climb on desks? I mean... maybe I do, who knows? Same issue, it's the wrong way around. Okay, now I need to actually... as we know, it's always missing one on the left, so I need to put this one over. On the right, I mean. We've gone this way, but then these are all messed up, so Like this. Okay, never mind. That's what was missing. Okay, makes perfect sense. Okay. Where the break? Could try first piece be? Oh my goodness. How blind can you be? Yes. See, I was in the fire! They wasted a fairy! Yep, the door just indeed pooped rupees. Oh, it's this one. Forgot where it was, so we have to go on my randomness. Okay, now this one. I do take the stamina now. I wanna go to the left of the next one. There we go. Problem with the crouching parts is they always take ages. That's a different one. Oh, hello. Well, what do we have here? Not what I meant to do, but I gonna need to switch that out with, like, I don't know. Let's like mix this up with this. Go for the left one first. That's a drop, okay. And this one is the exit, okay. But that actually bodes well because that means that this is like a saving space thing for that. I just dropped on here. I don't know. Maybe this one. Child as a felon and needs to be put in jail, disking and then destroying everything. Yeah, no, he's super bad with that. People in Hyrule fear him when he enters the houses because he just smashes all their pots. Yeah, useless. You know why? Because we already loaded our pockets up with money. So we cannot keep anymore. It's a not so flattering angle, do I dare say, especially with the shadows that sometimes appear on this spot. Okay, this must be relatively right. We have another, I guess, safe point. Where does this lead? Yeah, okay, nice. that's the one we came from. So it must be this one. And this one is indeed it, because you can't actually. Link, you have a freaking ginormous hammer, just smack it. Smack it like crazy. Stupid world. Useless. Can I get stamina? Yay! Not that I need it right now, but it's helpful. Of course, we got a link. Go in there. Well, I'm not looking then. Well, kind of the only thing you can look at while he's crawling. Except for his head going wee, back and forth. Definitely more decorated. I hate that the moss is there. Okay, that is... Ooh, basement zombies. Yeah, they're worse than zombies, they're redats. In the other games, they're kind of like mummy design. In this one, they're a bit more boringly designed. I guess more cartoonish. Jeez! This was actually not too bad. I remember this island being worse. When I played it, I was younger, so I may have misremembered. But hey, we got another piece of the crisis. Okay, I wanted to go to Bomb Island, although I'm pretty sure that's not where we're gonna get the... I'm trying to remember where the heck the ghost ship chart was. I knew it had to do with the grappling hook, because it was one of the last things you had to could whatever do. That doesn't mean... Okay, so, Bomb Island. Add one over there. Swift sail, we've got sent. I didn't know that you could get that swift sail at my first playthrough, so I got it like barely towards the end. And it was such a pain. Oh, I also kind of paused an awkward spot in the beginning, so when I first played this game, I accidentally saved right before I grabbed the melody from Medley, like the wind changing melody. And so when I... Pretty sure I did this one though. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. But yeah, when I essentially first played this game, I never grabbed the wind melody. So like... I was sailing around without that in the most painful way, because, you know, the first sail cannot change wind direction. And then at some point there was like one of those platforms where you had to play the melody to change the wind, and like, no, it wasn't even that. I remember now. It wasn't even that platform that was the issue. The actual issue was that I couldn't reach Forest Haven's other side, because we needed to change the wind. Ah, lovely. Oh, I see. Not what I meant to do. No. So, like, I was standing there and didn't know what to do. And I think the King of Red Lions gave in or something. Until I was unstuck. Someone just pick up an undertone rock. Yeah, but that little man also has power bracelet. Where are they dropping? I need to throw them into the things. Are they? Any of you monsters here? Like how this works is you actually throw one of them into here. Oh, no? Is that not the island? Gotta get you a pair of those, yeah. Power bracelets in varying forms are a huge thing on the Legends of Zelda games. And they're very much so useful. Okay, now it was a thing with the fire one. See, I remember this part. Shouldn't it roll? Hold on. Let me get rid of this now. But it rolled in. Maybe then. Maybe I just actually need to throw it. I hate ya. He fell. You're too close to the edge. Come here. Yay. Come on. Get here. Oh, that guy's stuck. And now that guy's stuck on that guy. Hey. Can you? Okay, well that was perfect. On accident. You know. This is supposed to be. Can you? Please leave me alone. I need you for the other side though, so... Suppose... That's awkward. At least once you press this one, it actually stays open. Link, I pressed... What the heck? That was such a late reaction! I pressed A! Aww. Okay, let's see if I can actually hit this time. That should be in there. There we go, finally. Let's see what we got. I don't think this is gonna be the Triforce. No, it's a piece of art. Well, I kind of thought so. Which island is the one for the Triforce then? I need to look on my map a little bit more. Okay, that's not the incredible check. Let me actually pick out the pen. Hold on, this makes it easier. There. It's not the Oasis. Not the Southern Triangle Island, which means it's not like right here. Crescent Moon Island, only at a certain moon will appear something there, so no. So I know it has something to do with the Bumping Star Island, no. The Reefs, no. Nothing not Modern Child Island. Okay, I should really get out of here. Hold on. Western Ferry Island isn't there. Rock Spire could be it, because there was the... Rock Spire could be it. Three-Eyed Reef is not it, I know that. Needle Rock, I think. No, I think that's where you flew with the seagull to the top, so no. Islet of Steel, maybe. Diamond Step Island, Shark Island. Okay, so it must be on the left-hand side. Somewhere in this. So that's Cyclops Reef. It's Tingle Island. So anywhere from like A, B from like 3 to 7 could be for the entire left hand side. Do we want to go to outset first though? I think we want to go to outset. Because that's one where we know there's a Triforce piece. I haven't played Zelda games since the Super Nintendo. Entertainment System. Super SNES. Hey, I mean, A Link to the Past is actually a pretty good game. And my first interaction with it was the remake though. A Link Between Worlds. The sky cleared. I love that you're essentially always like halfway like drowning in your road. If not getting wet feet. But hey, old games do that. Or was it in one? No, I don't think it was any of the towers. I think the towers just had treasures. I don't think there was any Triforce things on there. Were there? No, I think it was an island with the grappling hook. I'm pretty sure it was an island with the grappling hook. Pretty sure it was not actually Uni-Link to. The reason why I'm not stopping is because I'm kind of trying to think I could have like done a quick travel, but we've never done this one. This one doesn't require, or does it? Maybe it does. We've never really done this one, so or did we? But no, I don't think we did. Because we didn't have the boots last time, I think. So let's... Yeah, we couldn't do this one. We did all of them besides this one. Let's go, Link. No, no. Is there an order? Alpha switches on this island. All swiftly. But I did, right? Like... What do you mean, swiftly? I mean, I cut everything down I could get in my way. much quicker supposed to do this? Okay, I'm gonna do these 3 first. Because the yellowy light indicates like how fast I can go. And then I'm going to... I can just stand on this one. Go over here. Do this. And we over to the other side. Okay, okay. That's a start. Can I now actually get something good? Maybe to try? Maybe the map? Never mind, that's a fighting arena. So no map. Okay, this one will not have any of the either the map or the trifle. I mean, I knew it didn't have a trifle piece because the last one's on the ghost ship after all set. Like, but it maybe at the map. That's what I was wanting to say. Stupid little thing. Think you can beat me? This is not even the 100 trial dungeon thing. I clicked A. Ah, I see what happened. The guy behind him hit me while I tried to... So there's one island that I know exists that actually you have to do like 100 floors. Get to the final treasure. I think it's a heart piece. Such a mess, I swear. Yes, I need to actually double close up them, I guess. This is such a tricky fighting island. There's so much going on. Oh my goodness, and we're not even through after all that. Thought that was everything. How much more is there actually supposed to be? We actually need to get the reserve, else we have no chance of like... Now we should be able to beat them. Right. Maybe. This is not the 100-layer challenge thing, I know that. Because that one looks different. Way different, because you go from floor to floor. It may as well be the 100 monster challenge there. So the thing is, the one that's naked is a bit faster than the others. Makes it difficult. Oh my god. They're stupid shields. One at a time would be really kind, guys. Hi, Presty! Focus on the wrong guy, that's why. I love it when they hit each other here on accident. So helpful. Oh my goodness. I will survive. Please be worth it. Please be something good. I think it's a heart piece thing. Because, you know, I know it's not gonna be the Triforce thing, so sadly. I don't really need the rupees, I just need the hearts technically because we have 1,000 rupees. Oh, and the spoils. I do take the spoils. But hey, let's check, please. No comment. Screw your game, you baited me. I thought I get something good and then it's just a stupid 200 rupees. I don't even need. No, I already got enough joy from the joy pendant last time, I don't need more joy. Either way, time for outset. So yeah, that leaves just all the massive amount of like 8 quadrants where we can check island wise. Plus I would also love to get to the expensive tingle beetle, not tingle, beetle boat. Mysterious masked salesman boat. Because it certainly is not beetle. aka Terry. I think I needed the grappling rod. No, we're gonna be jumped on by mobs because it's night. Maybe not actually, because it's not. I think no. We are. Oh, these guys are so annoying. Okay, so. Was it actually maybe from here? I think we need to change the wind direction and then actually jump from up here with the leaf. We need more western wind. excuse me guys, I ran out of snacks. Let me refill my thing a little bit. Yeah, that's the right route. I think you're gonna come up here. Man, this is noisy. Sorry. Just need my candy to be even more fresh, so I tend to leave most of it in the bag and put it in like one of those resealable kitchen bags. Like Ziploc things. And I just always grab a handful for my bowl. Makes them stay way softer for all the like gummy candies. Okay. There's no what's the funny thing, we could have done this last time too, I just didn't realize we could. That's okay though. Okay. Let's actually save the ferry. Yeah. I actually emptied out my cup. I mean, it's not quite buck tea, it's chamomile, but, you know, close enough. I think I wiped it up mostly. I don't think I have much left in my can actually, since I already... Yeah, that's what I thought, merely a cup left. Already drank so much before the stream that I was pretty sure there wasn't much more. But hey, at least I'm hydrating properly. Are you guys though? Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Oh? Fairies in this fountain shall use your weariness when you grow fatigued. From your battles, come here to be refreshed. Hold on, but the Triforce... So it wasn't the ferry. But there was a way from the back of the island where there was a huge stone thing or something. Like you could see it from the sea. I thought that's where we needed to go, but apparently that wasn't the ferry. Huh. Interesting. Nice and hot. Not quite hot enough to burn my tongue, but definitely hot. Problem is I also want to know where else to go. Cause like there's nothing, like there's nowhere else where we can actually grapple onto or anything, like not even these trees. No, I don't think you were supposed to anyways. Okay. We need to somehow make our way to the back of the island. To jump down on the front of here, but no, I didn't. Okay. No, I don't think that was it. Like that thing, that's where... Oh, you could have grabbed it from down there. Okay, never mind. See, that's the thing I meant. I thought you could reach it from the top somehow. This is gonna be another fighting dungeon thing. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Remember how I said to you guys, there's the layer dungeon? Well, guess what, guys? Welcome to Savage Labyrinth. You only have to do, like, I think 20 or something, or... Yeah, not 100. So you don't have to do all of them to get the Triforce space, but you have to do it. Well, I guess never mind the ghost ship today. Because this is gonna take a while. Wait. Too hot or too cold drinks always make my nose runny. Did you guys know some people are born with a very sensitive nerve thing in the roof of their mouth? Which is why their nose runs when they eat something too salty, just a little spicy and things like that. Just in general when they eat or drink something that's too warm or too cold. It's like a stupid nerve reaction thing in the roof of your mouth. At least that's what I read. And it runs in my family, like my great-grandmother also had that issue. So, yay. It would be lovely if they at least drop something, but no. Whoever is in charge of the Triforce needs to do a better job of keeping it in one piece. Maybe that's what I will do with the... Oh, did you guys read? One Piece is gonna get a second season, and instead of being like a weekly thing, they're gonna be do like a bi-monthly thing, I think, or monthly thing. So you get seasons now, so after like 1,000 something episodes, we're actually gonna get seasons. So we're officially practically done with the first season, and hearing that is kind of hilarious, considering that we're kind of at season 12? I don't go by seasons, I go by arc, and some arcs are a bit split in a weird way, so... Second season after like 1,400 episodes. Yeah! No! That's what everybody is saying, they just like... I mean, it's good that Oda is like taking breaks and having more time to think about what he actually wants to do. Because like for years and years they ran a weekly, which is insane. Because you can't really have a backlog, you just work through. But yeah, they're gonna take like a break. Like I think a month of break or something, or like one or 2 months of break. And then they're gonna continue with the officially, technically, second season. Also, as you guys notice, these guys don't drop a thing. And there's like no grass. Which, that's what makes this stupid. Glad we have the upgraded muscle sword, because this would be even more stupid. Well, I guess $2 in one go. Not too mad about this. You don't have to do it with the hammer, but you can. can't even remember which floor we're on. Okay. I lost a quarter heart because of these two guys. Whee! This dungeon is very deep, by the way. For the amount that Link falls, he must actually have gone down to the core of the earth in this one. Especially if you go to the end. I wish there were a little bit else. Another half part. It's a bit annoying. But yeah. This is painful, to say the least. Hey, look at that. So we reached the checkpoint. That means I think we have 10 levels. I think at 20 or 30 or 40 latest, I think you get the start. But yeah, I'm excited for more One Piece. I haven't watched another in a while, so I'm like one arc behind. I'm almost at Egghead though. I'm very excited. Land had so many spoilers though, even when it wasn't finished. It was like bad. I'm glad that for good amount of Egghead I have not gotten any spoilers. Quite enjoyed Wano. Still at the end, near the final fight, so you know, get there. But yeah, I haven't watched anime in a while. Especially not One Piece, so need to catch up a little bit. Like I think 200 episodes or so. I don't want to deal with these guys, and we have basically not quite infinite arrows, but enough arrows that we don't need to worry about this. Yeah, it's not too bad. Thank you for treating cute little dragon. Always appreciated. Whatever it's mentioning, must have something in the gift, found something in the gift. So it's interesting that I still kept the Christmas theme going. I mean, they technically drop something. They drop a stick. Not that it's useful, but like we're not dogs, so I do appreciate me a good like wizard stick staff, though. You don't you dare. And you don't dare either. What are you guys doing, dancing with each other? Almost looked like you were. Good one, dude. Hi, Presty! Guess it was off with my timing. There we go. Damn, it cost me 2 hearts. But I lost a little beforehand, but still, that's a lot. So glad I picked up the heart containers beforehand. I'm not going for like a full heart kind of situation. That would be frankly insane. These guys are so easy to beat, they're just annoying. Because they swarm you. They have a heart per layer, that's a bit bad. Especially knowing how much worse it gets. Wish that my old save were here, but the thing is I changed the language of the system, and it isn't, because you can actually start off with a different tunic and stuff, which would have been fun, but no. Because I had to change the language for you guys. Reminds you that that you need to plan your next big project. You have one big project? And that's me. And that's like a skill in of itself. Don't try to jump me. It's not gonna end well for you. Okay. Yeah, see, these rooms with mixed creatures or with multiple that jump you at once are the most annoying and do the most damage, because they attack one creature and the others just hit you. Gonna try to make a glow fantasy wizard stuff. That sounds amazing. Still not at the Triforce, we're at floor 20. Not here, at least we have the large wallet, so these are actually useful. Whatever we need them for. I can't remember if there was a more expensive item in the game. Oh! You're doing so much damage. Like, ouch! We have two fairies and bottles though. Mm-hmm. Talking about bad placement. Level 3. I hate it here, can I leave? No, actually, Savage Labyrinth is such a pain. Oh, come on. It didn't work in the way I wanted it to. Mm-hmm. Why do I have... Must have clicked them double. Kind of remembered this. No. I knew I needed the bow, so might as well do everything with the bow. What a waste of arrows. was waste of arrows. Let's do this instead. You can hit them. Would be real useful. No? But yeah, what kind of glowy wizard stuff? Like a Gandalf, Lord of the Rings style stuff? Or like a... different kind of fandom, like mushroomy, lanterny kind of wizard stuff. So YouTuber make one of those and they look amazing. You don't try to jump me. Make like they. Oh, I accidentally. Okay, I see. If you kind of hit B while you're clicking a hit, doesn't work. So not happy. There we go. Ah, finally. And they don't even drop anything. I haven't figured out details yet, but just to give you an idea. I need to find the video again because it was really beautiful. But yeah, essentially they added like glowing lights, moss and things like that to their stuff, and it was really nice. But there must have been another mod because I knew way that I could have done that room alone. There we go. I wanna be done with this. Get me out of here, please. Gonna first deal with these guys. Don't think the first one. No, it did. No, it didn't. What? What in the actual happened there? I don't know. That was weird. I always want to look for items. Like I always do a small like thing towards the thing for items. Okay, I don't know what was worse. Being hit by a bomb or rolling into the fire. Gonna be like a druid stuff, you think that might be... Yeah, I really like the mushroom lantern stuff. What in the... What? I wanna get their armor off, but for some reason it doesn't let me. So I need to jump slash to kill them. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Not looking forward to continuing. Oh. Well, hello. Well, actually, I think we made it, guys. I think we made it. It's not as clearly the Triforce symbol. Oh my goodness. Savage Labyrinth. I think that the last one only dropped like a heart container, didn't they? Or was it just a heart piece? Hold on. Let me actually look. Savage Labyrinth spells. So, Triforce chart on North 30, that's what was chart. So a chart, a map chart on the GameCube, a chart or a piece of cheese, as we just see on HD. Reward for completing all 50 floors being a piece of heart or a hero's charm HD. 50 floors. Okay, we're at floor 30. Should we? Should we? Oh, I think you have to have the... Or actually, no, you don't. I wanted to say I think you have to have the light arrows, but no. We have the light right here. I'm gonna look at some fiber optics to make fiber optics to make it sparkly and magical. I love fiber optics. They're so much fun. Yeah, whatever. Blink jumps them from far enough away. Sometimes you can hit them before they reach it. The problem is if you don't quite hit them, they're gonna get you. 20 more floors. I hate these guys. It's not that they're like scary as an ocarina. It's more so that they are annoying, and I know we have like sunlight poking through, but no. They just want a hug. Yeah, no. Essentially you could stun them like this, but that's not really worth the effort, honestly. At least not in my books. I wanna pass this dungeon quickly. We're gonna have to leave off of our fairies. Okay, so that's 10. So it wasn't 100, it was 50. For some reason I thought it would be 100. Still 50 is more than enough. Don't even remember what the year's charm date. Oh, these guys. And up to stone. And throw them. Link can live out his destructive tendencies to these guys. At least they're reacting quickly, because aiming at them is a pain in the bum. There we go. You did that to yourself, dude. I did not even have to hit you with the light. You just ran in there yourself. Is that all? No. Of course not. They're the true gamers, you know. Ah, light. It burns. Arena boss floor 4, did I count right? What a hateful combination. Wrong guy, but I'm gonna take it. Frick's sake. I don't want to use up my fairy stays early because I know what awaits me on the last floors. That was very slow. Good for me. Okay, quarter of the way there, I think. I think my first ever playthrough was at the restaurant. Yeah, just come into the light. Thank you. Problem are these spiky guys, because they make me super heavy. So let me just like... There must be one more. Two more. Okay, hi. That was like the perfect aim right out of the bat. Okay, now. That was weird. Guess I was like a pixel too far away. Okay. I don't remember all the floors, so I don't know how many more we need to do. Or what many more, I should say, not how many more, what many more. I don't care for you, I wanna go for that guy. There we go. Okay, if you wanna attack me, I'm actually caring for you. Damn! This is why I was very careful, by the way, because they make you lose your sense of direction and they invert your controls completely, which is so annoying. But when they do that, I actually leave you. We still have 2 fairies, remember, even if we are low. That's okay, very safe. Kind of thought that it would happen because these girls are inherently annoying. And of course there's a second one, because why wouldn't there be? Can't use my items if they hit me, so try to. Actually get rid of the sports there. Oh, that was bad. I mean, we didn't lose too much, but it was definitely not the best. Okay. I think like 12 more to go or something. Maybe 10.
Maybe 11.
No, actually 10. Okay, so 10 restaurants. And nice guys, since we got the large wallet, I'm not too mad about getting all these. Also, it's so satisfying. Clink, clink, clink. Would have loved to have healing items, but I guess not. Oh, hello there. If you don't aim, just slash. I found that with these guys you can hit more. Usually. Only for like the last you need to aim to like get them. But yeah. I always found it a bit easier. Because like it aims randomly and then it re-aims randomly. With ropes. No, and I'm already out of choo-choo. Okay, hammers a no. The only annoying one is the yellow. And with that gone, we can actually just do it there now. Ouch. Good jump by that guy. One of my neck hairs is tingling me. Trying to get that back into my... Right, there we go. Okay. So that was number 2. Number 3. I don't like this. Let's see. At least they're not summoning anything. For now. May do that on the last time. Okay, that's number 3 done. 7 more. Then we get the hero's charm. Look at that, a crowd of fanboys. If you're stuck in the middle of them, because you can't actually do a spin attack this fast. I mean, you can if you slice long enough. It actually auto does one, but I'm gonna feed a sinus moment. You're supposed to feed yourself as well, yes. More pt, I guess. I hate these guys, I hate these guys, no! I almost had the skeleton. I need to roll out of there. Or we can do that, that helps. I'm losing so many hearts there. I have one more fairy, but I know that what will be happening the next few floors will be annoying anyhow. Hey. Stop moving. You move too much. Please spawn. Thank you. Just needed the right timing. And there we go. 5 more floors. Halfway done through the last area. Because if I die at any point here, we'll have to redo everything, I think. I don't think it's safe, so... I really want to make sure that I get this. I also really want to make sure to beat these guys first. They're jump... Yes, heck. The thing was in the way, the pillar. I love that he grabbed one of the Boku guys thing instead of a sword. That's so funny. Okay, 4 more. There. I have 1 more fairy, but I don't know if I can make this. Focus on the freaking reserve, not on these guys. Stupid bow. It's not good. There wasn't even a prompt for me. Now there was 3 prompts at once. And I couldn't even move. Let me get rid of these guys first. Okay. 1 down, 1 to go. No fairy left. So, for the last floors, we are essentially... I clicked A! There. Good. Three more? Or 2 more? 3 more. Right. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I guess we have enough bombs. To actually just throw something in there. Let's hope it hits. we don't want to stand too close. We need to be so careful though. All I do is very carefully. Don't know if it works well though. Okay. Okay, we didn't lose too many lives. 2 more. I don't want to know what's on the last floor though. And that was the rest of my very, very cold tea. Go more into the middle because the thing on the wall is about fire. Oh, we are so done. Press A for one and the other one hits you. Press A! Sadly, I don't think this is the last floor. We are already so screwed. Yep, we're screwed. Should have drank it faster. No, I can't. I have few crumbs. If I drink any faster, then my stomach acid is gonna be too diluted. Yeah, screw the last part of the Savage Ladder, and we're not gonna do that again. Absolutely not. I was so close that I would have taken my chances there, but yeah. I'm gonna fill out the last 6 minutes that I was late, so as I said, so it's not gonna be this one. Actually, may. Have we been on Horseshoe Island? I mean, we had to, because we got the fish. What was Horseshoe Island again? That's something we could grapple. Let's see. Need one of those. I'll place for Max. Yeah, no. Usually I don't fill my cups up this much. Okay, we have been. Oh, this is hot. Okay, we have done this one. So let's check. It cannot be this one, because that's where we already were. It could be this one. Diamond stepping, I guess. Let's try, because the reef it cannot be. We're just going along this corner. If it's not this one, it has to be one of the other 4, 5 quadrants on North 4, because one of them is a fairy island. I mean, this one is a grappling one, so that's promising, you know. I think for this one you also need to... Yeah, the thing is, I like to brew like a can of tea, or either a thermos that will like hold quite a while, or like a full-on can. And then I will only like fill up small areas, because I know that I cannot drink this much. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I see why it's called diamond. See the shape now from up top. Oh, okay, it is this one. You guys know why now? Welcome to the shipyard, I guess. This one's gonna be fun. Should have waited with this for tomorrow, actually. I think I'm gonna wait for this tomorrow, cause wait with this for tomorrow, cause this is gonna take a while. Cause essentially you have to go from pod to pod and find your way. And it's a bit tricky, so I don't think I can like actually do this in the last like 4 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm not even gonna try, I'm gonna keep this for tomorrow. Okay, let's see who is... Oh, actually not too many. Not too many raidables and Monster Hunter Wild Dead. Ooh. Okay. Let's raid. Okay, skins and crafting, because they're doing another cross stitch. Can I, please? Another Pokemon cross stitch, so none of fun. They do all of those. And they're quite cool. Very detailed. They have like a whole wall right behind them. And they have their cross stitches, but yeah, this one is very cute. So I guess that's gonna be our raid out choice for today. I have to do a lot of yeah. Exactly. But yeah, I am going to be back tomorrow with more of this. We're gonna grab the ghost ship shirt and then we're gonna grab the ghost ship. And with that, we should have all of the Triforce pieces. I'm also gonna drop by Beetle to get the heart container and the other item thing that he had. That was super expensive. I think it was a chart that we're not using. And then we shall set off to beat Gandalf. Whether we manage that tomorrow quite fully or not, we shall see, because it's a long fight. I think I will have to split that up into 2 streams, so tomorrow and the day after, which is no problem since we always have like streams and follow up. But yeah, you guys have a good evening. Thanks for sticking around. Thank you, Chris. You too. See you tomorrow.